Peace. Good morning. Happy Thursday. And welcome to Dictation. So, it's been a little while. I've been under the weather, fighting off this sickness. That's the problem when you have children that go to daycare and or public school. They're around other people's children who don't necessarily have the same hygienic culture you may have in your home. But, what that Me Too like? Fellas, MGTOW brothers, Ibmores, my Manispherians. Man, this MGTOW thing has had me thinking. Because it seems that a lot of these dudes that keep getting busted or exposed are lefties. But it's like when they first began the MGTOW crusade, they were trying to, it seemed like the women who started it wanted to encourage the women who may have been assaulted by our president, Donald J. Trump, to come out and speak and say something to try to get people against him a little bit more, or to expose the nasty Republicans, the nasty double standard conservatives. You know what I'm saying? They want to expose, you know, the nastiness of the GOP, the right wing of the eagle, you know, but you know, because there's that morality, that love of family and marriage and things of that nature that a lot of conservative and Republican politicians talk about, you know. Like Pence, he don't go anywhere without his wife. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't spend time, you know, by himself with women that aren't his wife. You know what I'm saying? So that way there's no question. Man, I respect that. But they want to try to diss him on that. But here's the kicker. 1997, 1998, then President William Jefferson Clinton, Bill Jefferson Clinton, B.J. Clinton. We just call him B.J. Blowjob. So B.J. had this intern named Monica Lewinsky, and Monica Lewinsky was hanging around him and with the vibe, making the eyes. You know how it is when you're an older brother and the young girls is trying to get at you. You know what it looked like. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? So he saw that, he observed that, he peeped game, and he took advantage of the opportunity to be with a young girl. You know what I'm saying? And it got out. So 1998, Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky, the Monica Lewinsky scandal, the cigar, the stains on the dress. You know, if you don't know nothing about that, man, look it up. But this is what happened. And then after this, a lot of women came out against Bill Clinton, talking about how, you know, he had raped them or sexually assaulted them or groped them and all this old kind of stuff from back when he was the governor of Arkansas. And what happened? Hillary, I'm with her. You know what I'm saying? Miss Feminist, you know, toxic masculinity. Black men are super predators and we need to bring them to heel. She silenced those women. That's the origin of the Me Too. Bill Clinton. They tried to impeach him. It didn't go through. They had him, you know what I'm saying, up in there, you know, grand juried up, you know what I'm saying, upon the mic. And that's when he made his famous little assertion that he did not have sex with that woman. No, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. That's what he said. And so, okay, cool. It dies down. Now we got Donald J. Trump, who was a friend of the Clintons, a friend of black people, a friend of everybody. Man, Mike Tyson had fights in his hotels. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he hung out with Don King, friends with Herschel Walker. Everybody loved him. He had a TV show. And none of the racism that happened in the 70s was exposed until he decided to run for president. Now, mind you, why not? We know why not. Because he's not a racist. He's just a dude in the 70s from that era who speaks his mind. The Archie Bunker. I'm not mad at Archie Bunker. That's one of my favorite shows. But anyway. So now we fast forward past Bill Clinton to Donald Trump. And then as a backlash, because they never thought that he was going to be president. They never thought. Nobody but me and Coulter and a couple other cats on the right, you know, was like, yeah, man, you know, he's going to win. You know, we saw it. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another video. But anyway, I knew he was going to win. He won. They thought that it was going to be an easy victory for Hillary Clinton. They thought it was going to be the teachers playing the 6th graders in pick-a-sport. You know what I'm saying? That's what they thought it was going to be. You know, the 6th graders always think they're going to win because they're 6th graders and teachers are old. But they don't understand that teachers aren't that old. Like, man, they just like 20 and they 30. You know what I'm saying? And they've mastered the technique because they don't have the speed and agility that they had when they were children. So it's all about technique and mentality, intelligence, strategy. So anyway, they got up in there and they lost. And they didn't see it coming. Because they don't care about men. They didn't know what was going on in the manosphere. They didn't know that we were huddling up and we were talking about things that we couldn't talk about amongst them because they wouldn't let the conversation continue. So we had these conversations amongst ourselves and we decided, we're not going to have Clinton. If we decided that we weren't going to have a president that was a woman, if we wanted a woman to rule us, we would have stayed at home with our mothers. This is what we decided. And so we spoke. Donald Trump is the president. They didn't see it coming. They cried. And so now they're mad that Mr. Grab the Pussy is the president of the United States of America. And so they don't know what to do. They don't know why. Because they don't care about men. They didn't pay attention to anything that men said. So they didn't know what was coming. They didn't know how to address it. So when they asked why, racism. That's the easy go-to in America. Race is the easiest thing to show in America because it's on the surface. They don't want to go any deeper and find out what the real problems are and fix things because feelings. So anyway, now we're here at the Me Too. And because Bill Clinton got away with it, nobody thought for the last 20 years that they'd get caught. Matt Lauer. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm not saying they got sloppy. They just didn't think they were going to get caught. They thought they were going to be able to pay their way out of it. And they didn't. Harvey, they couldn't. Russell, they couldn't. And it's terrible. And so now, all these leftist men are getting caught because they're looking for these right-wingers to be nasty. Nope, sorry. It's in your backyard. You know? So, had they prosecuted, not prosecuted, let me rephrase. Had they impeached Bill Clinton back in 1998 for his lie about having sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky or not having sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky, none of the men who are busted now would have thought they would have been able to get away with it because they would have been like, wait a minute, they got the president. If they get the president, they surely gonna get me, a TV show host, a movie producer, a hip-hop mogul, and them niggas would either stop, slowed it, or tighten their game up. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be the way it is now. So the lack of impeachment, the fact that they didn't impeach Bill Clinton and he got away with it is why Me Too is happening right now. That's why. That's what I throw out there. You know what I'm saying? I throw out that the Me Too is a result of 20 years of Bill Clinton getting away with his sexual proclivities and trying to say that, okay, well, if he did it, they got to be worse. But nope, and it backfired. Shot him in the face, shot him in the foot. Cheddar Bob, you know what I'm saying? And so that's where we're at. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's how I see it. Bill Clinton is the father. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are the parents of the Me Too movement. They started it. It wouldn't be jumping off like this right now if Bill Clinton would have got impeached in 1998. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and throw a like out there. You know what I'm saying? Let one of your friends know about this and see what they say about it. But as always, man, let's have a great day today, and we'll have a better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we have a better day than we had yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we'll have a better tomorrow. So stay up. Be positive, exert yourself, keep that blood pumping, and if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, well, you can always open your mouth and let me know how this dictates.